Hello and welcome to Hyping Tech. Tony, if I said to you, you're gonna go to another country in a plane,
Okay.
but the only catch is no one's flying the plane, what would you say?
Well, I would decline the offer
Why?
because if no one's flying the plane, how am I meant to get to another country?
Exactly, Tony. Guess what? You're on Hyping Tech, so you should know we have pilotless planes. We have
Automatic. Okay.
pilotless. Yes, so it's basically programmed by GPS or whatever
Yes.
to know where to go. It'll take you there, but you don't need a pilot.
But the problem with that is if there's a hazard like rain or storm, then the GPS or the electronics can get hurt, get messed up, and then the plane can have an
I like how you think. So we could technically die.
yes, basically.
No one will know.
No one will know.
Nope, you're wrong. So pilotless air taxi from China's Yang takes flight to the US for the first time. China to the US, approximately 100 people, including North Carolina's governor Roy
Oh.
Cooper. You know, like Governor Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
That governor looked on. Well, they looked on, so they didn't actually fly.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that looks quite good. It's like a drone
So
business.
is it basically like a flying taxi then?
Yeah, you could say that. It's like an Uber.
Oh, okay.
We did a separate article on that about an Uber taxi,
Yes.
which is going to be pilotless. So Chinese drone makers, China's killing it at the moment. They've got loads of technology and testing, and they're not afraid to test stuff. So North Carolina's Department of Transportation arranged for the demonstration as part of its annual summit, but also to serve as an example for the types of companies the state hopes to attract. So we used to buy lots of little things from China, and look what China's doing now.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so I think that's a good option, providing it doesn't kill us.
Yes.
And
True.
like you say, in adverse weather conditions, they might have to say, actually, you know what, we can't fly because it's
Yes.
too whatever it is. But I'm glad to hear your first response was no and negative. But hyping tech, we should be embracing this stuff and taking it on board. But how about if they said to you, you can go from Birmingham to London in a car that hasn't got a driver?
Um, Even that's a hazard there as well. Because if there's no driver, you're sitting in the back, so you're not going to be worried about what's going on. You'll just be concentrating, reading a book, looking at your phone. And what can happen is another car can hit into the car, and then they'll cause serious problems. Because if there was a driver in there and he sees there's some car coming towards you, like in a fast pace, then you can just step aside or drive in a different lane to step away from the hazard.
Yes, but imagine Telsa making their cars. The recent thing they said is the electric cars, you can use them by your mobile phone. So you go
Oh,
to work in the car,
okay.
you get out the car, on your mobile, you tell the car, go home, and the car will go home without you driving it.
Oh, okay.
And the plan is like Uber, they're going to actually have another app saying this car is going from X to Y. Do you want to go to Y or anywhere in between? And that person can get on that car, in your car,
Yes.
going home, and you make some extra money.
Oh, that's good as well. That's a
That's amazing, is what it
yes,
is.
yes.
But that's the whole power of Mr. Elon Musk.
But still, if there is a person that's like crafty and he gets in your car, you don't know what he'll be doing in the car.
Yes,
He probably takes something and you get the money and you won't think about what's in the car that's worth more than
that's
what he
a
has.
very good point. But guess how they handle that?
How?
You know, in Uber,
Yes.
they give you a star system. How good was this taxi driver?
Oh, okay.
So you can see or set an example to say, I only want people that are above 3 stars, which means they're always good, like professional people. But the only thing about automatic cars, imagine this scenario. Well, we started on bloody planes, but we're moving to cars because this links into the topic.
Yes.
Imagine you've got an automatic car. I'm going to blow your mind here. It's
Okay.
going to blow it. That automatic car is designed to not kill people or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, you know the carjackings that are happening at the moment?
Yes.
Imagine a carjacker stands in front of that car. That car can't carry on because it's automatic, there's no driver. So
Yes.
technically, he'll ask his friend to stand in the front of the car while he breaks into it and takes it.
Yeah.
It's a Bloody minefield, mate. That's what it says.